Good morning po mga AMFO. Topic presentation, Jerson Gentica, Introduction of Bubble Sort. Bubble sort is a simple comparison-based sorting algorithm. It works by comparing two items at a time and swapping them if they are in the wrong order. The process continues again and again until all the items are arranged correctly. It is called bubble sort because larger values slowly bubble up to the end of the list after each pass. This sorting method is easy to understand and good for small data sets, but it is not very efficient for large amounts of data because it takes many repeats to finish. It repeatedly swaps adjacent elements if they are in the wrong order. This means the algorithm checks two side-by-side elements, and if the first one should come after the second, it switches their positions. This swapping continues again and again until all the elements are properly arranged from the beginning of the list to the end. Used for teaching algorithm basics and for small data. Since bubble sort is simple and easy to understand, teachers often use it to explain how sorting works. However, it is not commonly used for large amounts of data because it is slower compared to other sorting algorithms. Approach: simple swapping and comparison. The algorithm looks at two items at a time, compares their values, and swaps them if they are not in the correct order. This step-by-step process continues through the entire list until everything is sorted. Easy to understand, but inefficient for large data. Bubble sort has simple steps that make it good for beginners to learn and practice. However, because it takes many comparisons and swaps to finish sorting, it becomes very slow when dealing with bigger data sets or long lists.
Good day, ma'am. I am Jensh Andrea Abaw, and I'm going to report the history and evolution. Bubble sort is known as one of the earliest and simplest sorting algorithms created in computer science. It was used in the early days of computing because computers back then were slower and programs needed to be very simple to run. Bubble sort became popular in education because it is easy to understand and easy to teach to beginners. As time passed and technology improved, faster and more efficient, sorting algorithms were developed such as quicksort, merge sort, and heap sort. These new algorithms can handle larger data and work much faster than bubble sort. Because of this, bubble sort is not commonly used in real-world application today, especially when dealing with big data. However, bubble sort still remains important in learning because it helps students understand basic concept of sorting, comparing, and swapping values. It is often the first algorithm taught before learning more advanced methods. Next is the term bubble sort was introduced by Kenneth E. Iverson in 1962. The name bubble sort was first used by Kenneth E. Iverson in 1962. He gave it this name because of how the numbers move in the list during sorting. Just like bubbles in water rise to the top, the larger values is the least slowly move or bubble to the end after each pass. Before the name was introduced, the idea behind the algorithm already existed, but it did not have a clear or popular name. Iverson's naming it helped the algorithm become more recognized in the field of computer science, especially in teaching and textbooks. Because of his work, bubble sort became one of the most known sorting methods for beginners. Even today, many students learn about it first before moving on to the faster and more complex algorithms. Next is early reference to similar exchange-based sorting methods appeared in IBM Technical Notes in 1956. Before bubble sort became officially named, similar ideas of sorting by exchanging or swapping values were already being used. One of the earliest known references came from IBM Technical Notes in 1956. These notes describe a method where items are compared and swapped if they are in the wrong order, which is very similar to how bubble sort works today. Although it was not yet called bubble sort during that time, these early methods helped shape the development of the algorithm They showed that computer scientists were already exploring simple ways to organize data using step-by-step comparisons. These early ideas later influenced researchers and helped lead to the formal naming of bubble sort in 1962. This history shows that the concept did not appear suddenly. It slowly developed through research and early computing work. That's all for my report, and Mr. Mortalia will continue this topic.
So, Mortalia ni ma'am, History and Evolution Part 2. It evolved in optimized variants such as cocktail shaker sort. So, ang cocktail shaker sort is same lang yapon sila sa bubble sort pero gilahi lang yung pangalan. So, replace in real-world applications by faster algorithms, quick sort and merge sort. Still valuable for illustrating fundamental algorithm concepts. Dalang po ako, ma'am.
So, good morning, ma'am. I'm Mr. Fabria, the reporter of this part, Big O notation. So, number 1, best case. So, Big O of n. Only one pass is needed because the list is already sorted. Meaning, the algorithm just checks each pair once and does not need to swap anything. It finishes fast because everything is already in the correct order. So, sa best case, nag-run ang bubble sort ng Big O of n. May tabo na ni siya kapag sorted na jud ang list, bago pa sugdan ang algorithm. Ang himuon lang sa bubble sort ani kay isa lang kapas. Sugod dito sa dulo para i-check kung naabay kailangan na i-swap. Kay ayos man ang pagkasunod-sunod, wala na i-swap na mahitabo. Kaya paspas lang mahuman ang algorithm. Ibig sabihin, sa best case, bubble sort kay straightforward ug paspas dahil kay checking lang ang kailangan ang mahitabo. So next is average case, Big O of n squared. So the list needs many comparisons and some swaps, meaning this is the normal situation when the list is randomly arranged. It takes longer because bubble sort must compare most of the items multiple times. So, sa average case, ang bubble sort kay Big O of n squared. Mao ni siyang typical o normal na senaryo kapag halo-halo ang order sa numbers. Diri, daghan og kailangan nga comparisons o usahay pod naapoy mga swaps, kaya nagiging n squared ang time complexity. Kaya nagkakaroon siya og mga maraming nga passes. Og sa bawat pass, dagan nga adjacent pairs ang gina-compare. Habang nagadako ang list, nagadoble pod ang comparisons og ang steps. Kaya ang performance ani kay nagabagal siya kapag nagadako og mas random ang dataset. So next is worst case. Happens when the list is completely reversed from the correct order, meaning this is the slowest situation. The algorithm must perform the maximum number of comparisons and swap to fix the order. So sa worst case naman, bubble sort kay na ay Big O of n squared lang gyapon, pero mao ni siya ang pinakamabagal na senaryo. May tabo lang ni siya kapag ang list kay completely na naka-reverse, kabaliktaran sa tama nga order. Sa ani nga setup, halos bawat pair kay mali ang order, kaya kailangan siya i-swap. Bukod pa ani, kailangan pod ulit-uliton og scan ang tibuok list sa maraming beses. Kaya ani nagagawas ang pinakataas na number of comparisons and swaps. Then lastly is space complexity. So Big O of 1. So bubble sort uses constant extra memory. So meaning it does not create new arrays. It can only swap values within the original list. So it uses the same small amount of memory no matter how big the list is. So sa space complexity, bubble sort kay nagagamit siya og Big O of 1 o constant space. Ibig sabihin, wala siya nagahimo og mga panibagong nga mga array o extra storage. Dito lang siya naga-work sa original na list. nagsisiswap lang siya og mga values. Kaya bisag unsa nakadako ang list, same amount of memory lang ang kailangan niya. So optional example, dili ni siya same sa merge sort na nagahimo og temporary arrays. Si bubble sort palit-palit lang sa original array, kaya constant ang memory. And that's all.
Hi, I am Makaris A. Dakanay, and my topic in bubble sort is to make a sample program. This program uses bubble sort. Ang bubble sort kay simple ra, mag-compare siya og duha ka number side by side, then kung mas dako ang left kaysa sa right, mag-swap siya, magbalik-balik ni siya nga process until sorted na tanan. So start ta sa diri sa int items, nag-create ta og array nga naay numbers nga wala pa na arrange ba, kumbaga wala pa na sort. Then diri sa bubble sort items, ginatawag na to ang bubble sort para ma-sort ang numbers into ascending orders. Then sa for int item, system.out.print kini nga loop kay para i-display ang tanan numbers after sorting. Syempre ana. And sa outer loop na to, kari siyang for int equals 0 ay grading array length. Ang outer loop kay mo control pila ka rounds ang pag-scan sa array kada mas duol ta sa correct sorted order. Next is at diri sa baba is atong inner loop. Diri ang actual comparing og swapping. Muubos ang limit kada round kay ang biggest values kay moadto na sa likod. If array j is array j plus 1, kung mas dako ang number sa left kaysa sa right, iswap sila. Mo ni ang main action sa bubble sort. Sa intemp equals array j, ari atong temporary storage for swapping. Diri nato i-save ang value sa array j para di siya mawala kay magamit man gyapon nato siya. Then next is array j equals array j plus 1. Ano siya? Move smaller value to the left. Ang value sa next position sa array j plus 1 mao na karon atong ibutang sa current position array j. Murag gi-move nato ang value sa next slot padulong sa current slot. Then sa third array j plus 1 equals temp, move larger value to the right. So karon diri ibalik nato tong original value tong gi-save nato nga naa sa int temp. So diri na sila mag-change og position. In short, the program reflects the algorithm because it follows the steps compare, swap, and repeat until sorted na tanan. And that's all po. Thank you.
Good day, ma'am. My name is Charles Jeffrey P. Balendez. So, ang topic today is simple animation po. Mga po itong na-assign sa akin. So, ang title ko po is Bubble Sort Animation. So, mga na siya ang process po sa Bubble Sort Animation. Mga na siya ang nakita na ko na video na mas nag-in sa akong mind na nakitaan ako na good example. So, dili na ako na-explain po unsa like maglihok na siya. Kaya syempre po si Ponce na po mag-explain na topic. Ang akin po is gipakita ko sa video kung mauna siya ang simple algorithm na video. Mauna siyang example niya, ma'am. And dali lang na siya, kaya syempre simple animation naman. So, mao lang po na akong nakita. So, gitabangan lang po ko sa akong members, especially my leaders. Mao lang po, ma'am. And good day po.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ma'am. I am Henry Jones Ponce, and at this moment, I'm going to report the step-by-step process of the bubble sort. Okay. So before we start about this, so meron tayong formula dito to how it really works. So ang first part is sa sorting algorithm is meron tayong I and J. I represent is ilang beses ito lahat magluloop. And J represents na kung ilang beses basically magse-switch ng mga values ang mga items. And lastly, ang temporary is, or ang temp is dito nilalagay yung mga values na tinatanggal, then binabalik sa ating array. Okay. And this is our items. So for our formula, if A is greater than B, remove the value of the A and put it in the temporary storage, and the value of the B will be put inside the A. After that, get the value inside the temporary storage and put it inside the B. Okay. To make it simple, ito yung A and this is our B. So, if A is greater than B, remove the value of the A. So, tinanggal natin ang value ng 5 at nilagay siya sa temporary storage. After that, get the value inside the temporary, okay. Then, the B will be put inside the A. So, nilagay natin ang value ng B dito sa A. After that, get the value inside the temporary storage and put it inside the B. So, after that, nilagay siya dito. So, as you can see, nag-switch sila ng pwesto. At after that, after niya ma-switch, ito naman yung iti-check niya. Makikita nyo po dito, ma'am, na same pa rin yung mga index natin. It happens one at a time. Kasi itong 0 na to is represent this part, this. And 1 represent this one. So, ito is nangyayari siya within this box. At ito. Dahil sa program na pina-plus 1 yung J para ito yung i-check nyo na box. Tapos, ang nangyari again, continuing, 5A and B. A is greater than B pa rin. So, nilagay siya again dito. Nilagay ang 3 dito. And same, copy the same boxes ito. And then, binalik siya dito after dito. It happens until the final na nalagay na dito ang 5. Pag-iiba na ang program. Dahil, ang program na bubble sort is after niyang malagay ang pinakamalaking value sa pinakalas, is ito na area is hindi na kinakalculate after niyang pumunta dito. Block na siya. Basically, hindi na siya, ang program hindi na pumupunta dito. Dito pala. Hanggang dito na lang siya taman. Ito lahat. Nakikita nyo naman na basically, hindi na siya pumunta dito kasi alam na ng program na itong part na to is ito na yung pinakamalaki. After na process siya again, malagay na dito ang 4. So, same goes sa number 4. So, hindi na to i-check. Ito na lang. Hanggang maging purple na ito lahat. At done. It finally sorted. So, yun lang po ang step-by-step process ng bubble sort. Thank you po and God bless, ma'am.